Well, good afternoon and happy Thursday. Welcome to Blessed in Boquete. So I'm actually at the car wash and I'm making a video. I'm finding it very liberating and very freeing. So because we're leaving the country, all of our recurring debts like car payments, insurance, state taxes, memberships, all these things, I've been going through and canceling them all, right? And slowly but surely, I'm navigating it down to not having any bills other than our mortgage payment on our house. You know, I mean, we had a brand new car we bought this year that I'm taking back and trading back into the dealership because we don't need it. Our auto insurance is gone now at $4,000 a year. We've canceled all of these things, and I didn't realize how much I was spending every month. Well, I did know, okay? My monthly nut, and this is a little personal, but it was $8,900 a month to run our household. That's how much it costs. Now, that is bare bones. That is with just groceries, insurance, taxes, life insurance, health insurance, auto insurance, car payments, living expenses. That isn't even with the whole keeping up with the Joneses thing, because I kind of got out of that way back before COVID. Okay, so I got real into minimalism. I sold my big house on the hill, moved to Ventura, right? And into our old home and really minimized our bills, but still $8,900 a month. And I've all but $3,000 of that is everything. It's like how much it costs to live here. That's just how much it costs us, okay? We don't have credit card debt. We don't go out and spend a ton of money. We go out to eat maybe once or twice a week at Denny's. Okay, I don't do Starbucks. That's just how much it runs the household with utilities, costs, and everything. It's just incredibly expensive, right? It feels like indentured servitude. It feels like I have spent 56 years on this planet building and building and building alongside my husband, and we're still living, barely getting by on $9,000 worth of bills a month. That is insane. It's look, the capitalistic model works, but this consumerism model that we've all got into is literally indentured servitude. We are literally breathing ourselves we're killing ourselves with it. We're literally killing ourselves. I have so much energy and so much weight lifted off me every time I shut another thing down. Another credit card gets shut down, another car gets sold, another thing comes off my plate. I just get lighter and lighter and lighter. There is another way to live. You don't have to live in indentured servitude. You don't have to do it. You can choose. It's hard enough to live here. You can choose to live debt-free. That's what we did. We went into Dave's Ramsey 5 years ago. We embraced it. We paid off all of our debt. We did buy a car, but I'm turning it back in and it's paid off in full now. We carry no debt other than a very, very low interest mortgage. That is it. And even so, it's $9,000 a year. But you can at least get yourself down to where you're not a slave to monetary possessions. Let them go. I've been just selling stuff and giving things away and just the more I do it, the more I'm reclaiming my life back. We are literally reclaiming our lives back. There is other ways to live. You don't have to live that way. And if you're really brave, leave the country for a few years. You don't have health insurance costs. You don't have these other costs, and you can travel and excite. Do you know that our budget's $2,500 a month to live on down there? $2,500 a month, and that's with living well. Okay, having help at home, getting massages when we feel like it, going out to eat whenever we want, taking weekend trips, $2,500 a month. The world is not like this. The United States is like this. We live in a litigious society where we have to spend a ton of money for insurance to protect ourselves so that we don't get the crap suit out of us for any and all accidents that we have or anybody around us has. And because we live in this state of constant fear and constant keeping up with the Joneses, guess what? We're all broke and stressed out and exhausted and trading our lives away for possessions. Trading our lives for it. We're not trading it for security. We're no more secure than we were when we were 23. We're just in a crap load of debt for a house, right? Now the house, I'm a realtor. I believe in owning property. It's literally how we're retiring, is because we can afford to do it based on the rents of that house, okay? But the reality is everything else, it's all just crap. It's all just stuff. Let it go. Sell it, give it away, let it go. And then maybe you take another step later and you pay off all your debt. And then maybe after that, you realize you don't have to live in indentured servitude like we did. And then maybe you live somewhere else. Maybe you travel the world. Maybe you slow travel retire, or maybe you get remote work and live somewhere way less expensive. And I love California. I love Ventura, but I don't dig the polarity that we're dealing with right now. I certainly don't dig the bills. The prices to live here is just insane. And the medical system, don't even get me started on that. Medical insurance is a nightmare. It's a joke. This country's medical system is absolutely pathetic. And it's not like this everywhere else. It's only like this in the United States. So at any rate, being a patriot and loving my country is one thing, but being a fool and living in indentured servitude is a whole entirely different thing. Give it all away, sell it, get rid of it, shut down all your credit cards, start over. And you're no more this indentured servitude. You're gonna get your life back. It seems a small price for me to pay. Anyways, all right, I'm done. That's my conviction for the day. I'm at the car wash, getting the car wash to go turn it in, and every day getting a little closer, man. I think we're down to, good Lord, 24 days now, 23 days. How exciting! Have a great day, guys. Thanks for following. Thanks for listening.